I want to express, firstly, greetings from Tibetan people. Firstly, the Tibetan in free country, and then also indirectly on behalf of 6 million Tibetan people who are passing through a difficult period. Naturally, I have the responsibility to express their gratitude, their greetings to our supporters, and particularly our supporters in the European Parliament. Very, very important. So then, it is our duty or responsibility to report our supporters what happened recently. Firstly, from my part, I want to say after 7th meeting with Chinese officials, when they return from China, their first word, great disappointment. And then when I listen, their sort of experience, then really very difficult, almost hopeless. That's much more serious because after 10th March crisis, we very much hoped now Chinese government may accept reality and so that they may adopt more realistic approach, and there is no other choice but accept the face reality. That's what we felt. And also after 10th March, just before President Hu Jintao visited Japan, he not only acknowledged but also he showed seeds about our dog. But then soon after, all these hope. Now things getting very, very difficult. Then at the 7th meeting, the Chinese official asked us to bring what your suggestions on paper. Then as a follow-up 7th meeting, the 8th meeting took place. They brought, our delegations brought the paper, a memorandum. Now you already have then Chinese official simply totally rejection. So now that's the situation. And then after 7th meeting failure, I thought my conscience right. My conscience then feel no longer now pretend something going well. I have to accept the reality. Although my midway approach brought a lot of support from international community and many governments, particularly European Union, and most important among the Chinese intellectuals, very supportive about our nuclear program. However, the real sort of
तो आज के तीसरे दिन के पद यात्रा यहाँ पर फ्रीडम ट्रायल्स का शुरू हो चुके हैं गोर्धन छोटन से
and some improvement inside Tibet also failed. So I have to accept failure. In the meantime, criticism among Tibetan community also increased. So then I thought my moral responsibility now asked to people. So therefore, we organized, I asked September 11th to our parliament, exam parliament, as well as our elected political leadership, Professor Samdul Rinpoche. Now, please carry main responsibility by yourself and organize a meeting. Then we organize the meeting. Just I mentioned our old friend before coming here, Rinpoche, a temporal field or political field, Rinpoche is my boss. I'm not elected leader. Rinpoche elected leader. However, in the spiritual field, I am his boss. So now, I turn Rinpoche to report our discussion in our meeting and then also daily meeting.
We had a very successful special congregation of the Tibetans in diaspora, which is under the provision of the charter. Whenever there's important matters to be discussed with the grassroots people, then His Holiness can summon such a congregation. And this time we have commended that congregation where the entire Tibetans in diaspora living all over the world were able to send their representative, their elected representatives from the locality. And before they are coming to Dharamshala, they have thoroughly discussed with among themselves, and they have collected their suggestions and ideas in writing. And then finally, it was started on the 17th of November, where 560 delegations were attended, and from 19 countries all over the world. And week-long discussion, the people were divided into 15 subgroups, and each subgroup is around 35 to 40. So everyone has a chance to speak thoroughly, and which was represented by all,
including some individuals who last several years very critical about our approach. These also, as a volunteer, attended.
We have made provision for 50 seats to those people who voluntarily would like to come, and those people who are very outspoken and media friendly, and usually they do criticize constructive criticism and sometimes abrupt criticisms, and we value their criticism, and they were also invited. And this gathering was of a very thorough representation of the Tibetans in diaspora. And apart from that, we are able to collect quite substantive opinions and suggestions from inside Tibet, although it was very, very difficult. And in spite of that, the Tibetans inside Tibet volunteered, dared to send their messages to us. And therefore, this conference was of a great success. And finally, overwhelming majority has endorsed our present policy of middle path approach, and they have also given the alternative policies if in case the middle path policy could not bring any result in a reasonable time. And those ideas, although in a tiny minority, but they are being reflected in a final document. And this conference was immediately followed by special conference of Tibetan support groups, international Tibetan support groups, which met in Delhi last 29th and 30th of November and 1st of December. I am coming directly from that conference, and which were also represented majority of our support groups of all over the world, and they have thoroughly discussed present situation and as well as the recommendations of the special congregation, and finally they have endorsed the middle path approach, and also they have suggested a number of action plans, how to do in the future. So at this moment, policy of middle path approach, and we think that it has the fullest mandate by the people. Not only people living outside, even the people living inside Tibet has endorsed it. So we could go forward with this policy with competence and authority from the people. And one of the greatest outcome of this special convention was that everyone attended in that meeting, and everyone who have sent the delegation, they have reaffirmed their faith, total faith in His Holiness, and His Holiness is authorized to take any decision in the policy matters according to his wisdom, judging the situation in China and situation in the international scenario. So that is also very appropriate empowerment, so that any situation or emergency arises, His Holiness has the people's minded to take decisions. This is I'm to report.
And then they also, you see, I think even those people like youth organization, who criticize about our struggle and their sort of stand of complete independence. Now these people also fully support